A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
So it's down to business here. Gallagher. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, in these days of inverted wingers, Ferran Torres may be a bit of an oddity, Peter, but a very valuable one in that he gives you a lot more options. He's at his most comfortable going forward, but he does come in using his strength in one-on-ones, and that change of direction he can deliver too.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Koundé. Dani Olmo. Ferran Torres. This is De Jong. Well, they could break here. He's played him through. Alvarez! And the ball's come loose here. Galan made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Rafinha. He's through here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's got tall. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Martinez. Rafinha. Quarter of an hour played. So we're still where we started right now. Riquelme. Alvarez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ferran Torres. Koke. De Paul. Fiddles it through. Al-Kubasi gets rid without sophistication. Yamal. Now it's Ferran Torres. And that could set him on his way. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Llorente. Griezmann. Gallagher. And it's Griezmann.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Llorente. Llorente! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Pedri. Rafinha. And Dani Olmo. Griezmann. Martinez promptly onto that, and that is that. Griezmann. That is a great ball. Gallagher! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. De Paul. Griezmann. Great hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Griezmann really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Up for a header! That's a half-decent try. Yamal. Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Koke producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. De Paul. Goes in for the header! They want to be quick. And again! Rafinha. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And Koundé. Yamal. And Koundé. And they've got a throw. Lenormand. Jimenez. Gallagher. Gallagher takes a look up. Gallagher. Alvarez. And the finish! Well, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Alvarez. That has been slung wide. Gallagher. It's a mighty effort! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
De Jong.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And here's Griezmann. Gallagher. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Ferran Torres. He can run onto that. Now it's Ferran Torres. Tries a shot! It's there!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Gol del Barcelona.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Ferran Torres demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
He's cut it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Koke. Dani Olmo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yamal could try cutting inside here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And that could set him on his way. Gallagher. Galan picks it up out wide. Pau Kubasi is there, and he can get that clear. Ferran Torres goes steaming forward.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Yamal! And that would have been some goal.
Lamine Yamal really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Ferran Torres delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, it's come loose. Riquelme. Gallagher. He's in. He's had a shot. It's in. They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Marcó en el minuto 64 el dorsal 4.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Can he get onto this? He's found a way through. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. He's a sharp little ball here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ferran Torres. Yamal. Jimenez. Oh, easy pickings there. Dani Olmo. Riquelme.
That's going in strongly.
Kubasi. Koundé. De Jong. Now it's Dani Olmo. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, super find. And that has been clubbed away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Gallagher is the guilty party there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
De Jong, Pablo Torre, it's Pedri, and here's Ferran Torres.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Alvarez, over to the left. Yamal. Pablo Torre. Spread it left. Fermin. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. He's had it taken off him. Riquelme. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Gallagher. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. De Paul. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Griezmann. De Paul. Can they find an extra gear here? Gallagher. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Gallagher has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Corner number 2 then. Punched away. Climbs up big! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
En el minuto 87, el dorsal 7, Griezmann.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Fermin. Well, that has not gone well.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, smashing header! And he can clear it away. Gallagher! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Fermin. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Martinez. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Griezmann taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.